What is going on, everybody, and welcome back. We are here on the free-to-play account, The Road to Max Rank, and we are here on the Videl Dokkan event. Now, we're going to do the burst mode. I'm doing this last minute. A couple of things happened, and I had to, I couldn't do anything for the past, day or so. So, we're doing this now, and I'll talk more about it when I do my update for the account. I'll talk more about it. But we're going to go ahead and jump right in. I've already completed the event entirely because I was even debating whether or not I could even do it without having to do some shenanigans. So we able to get a flat 6,000, right? But it's entirely reliant on, what's it called? Setup. Because I can't take any damage. Whether these are all dodge or die characters, and there's very specific requirements for how this is gonna play out, right? But there is a positive for the Peppy Gals. There's a huge positive for the Peppy Gals. I'm not doing this strategy, but this is a strategy you could do. Is you can turn off the immune effects and the nullification effects. You could totally do this because a lot of the Peppy Gals stun and drastically debuff your enemy, right? And seal and stuff like that, right? So what you could do is turn off the first three and then build around the HP, build around the defense, build around the attack, right? And then you can basically just stun your enemy indefinitely. And it just literally doesn't matter, right? Because at that point, nothing's going to really hurt you. You know what I mean? Because the enemy's stunned and you can constantly debuff, so the HP is not going to matter, nor the defense increase, right? So there's tons of ways to play Peppy Gals because you do have a ridiculous amount of options because nearly every single Peppy Gal does something, right? So there is that. All right, but we're just going to go ahead and jump in. This is the team that I'm bringing. Now, I could change this up a little bit, right? Videl, obviously the best of the Peppy Gals in general outside of Bulma. But the trio, the love trio here is actually really good for third phase because they immediately get their giant form around third phase, right? So for more, you know what I mean? So you can completely bypass the third stage with just a giant form, which is very good. I mean, you do have a lot of options here, right? For tech, I mean, she just got an easy A. I haven't done it, but you could bring her as well, right? So. And you can switch to the AGL side as well to give you even more options. There's definitely a lot of variety with the Peppy Gals for sure, right? Your biggest contributors is Broma and Videl. Everybody else is kind of more add-ons and how you want to play it, right? So let's go ahead and jump right in. This is the team that I used. Kale and Caulifla and Kale both need each other for the team. However, Caulifla doesn't need it more than Kale. Kale needs Caulifla for the guard, but you can kind of get away with it if you get lucky enough. I off-rotated her and then I didn't need her, but because the enemy doesn't have a doesn't have an HP boost at all, it's just regular HP Dokkan Fest. We just clear it out, right? Where I think it's very little, and of course I'm gonna take damage immediately. I want to see if I can get lucky with these, and so far I am. Sweet. Ooh, can I get a 1? No, I cannot. Oh, that's disappointing. Alright. Alright, let's go. Do I have intros turned on? No, I have them turned off. That's fine. We're supposed to get their intro and stuff. Ooh, yeah, no, we're trying to get her intros and stuff. Ooh, okay. So, dude, if I'm being honest with you, I have no idea how this trio works. She has 66% damage reduction. That's exactly what that means. Just very good, right? Good. Also, we have to avoid getting the opposite type. So what this means is if you see the top circle up here on the top right, I just can't get Fizz Orbs with STR, and I just can't get AGL Orbs with Tech. I believe that's how that works. or like the behind them or something like that. I think, dude, I don't really run into that problem because of the orb and rainbow orb changing that Ribrianne and like freaking what's it called? Freaking Boma have, so I don't really run into that problem. But it happens. So, but see what I mean? Like I just have to attack them and I win. So it's like it's really easy. The enemies are really easy. You just have to get a little bit lucky with like. Ooh, let's see. Let me do this because we'll get Kale back on this specific rotation for the last turn. Alright. I think we're good. I need an attack. And I need a dodge and I get the full buff for Videl. Let's go. This is gonna kill. She's gonna beat up herself. There we go. Look how easy this is. I always say when it comes to these burst modes, you should definitely go for let the enemy be able to one-shot you, but you can also one-shot the enemy. Because at that point, it's just a trial and error thing. You'll eventually dodge or survive an attack enough, or placement's gonna be good enough. You're eventually gonna get lucky enough to just one-shot them. Or you're going to get unlucky enough for them to one-shot you, but it's more consistent than the enemy having, I don't know, 10,000 HP % increase and them not doing anything, and then it just becomes a 100-turn battle for no reason. You could totally do it that way, and for a lot of people that is an optimal strat because of their box situation. But I also say you should never go for 6,000 immediately. You should always go for 5,500. Gives you a big gap of how to like utilize your characters, whether it be bringing better characters or decreasing the HP or something, because 5,500 entirely is the bare minimum that you need. It's the bare minimum that you need. Okay, so this should damage me. No, it's not. Right. But see, look, we're gonna do it with one orb. Oh no, it's the opposite. So whatever they're weak against. Oh, they have 66% damage reduction, but they have no defense, dude. Look at that. Oh, okay, so it's HP restricted for the giant form, but if we would have gotten the giant form there, it would have worked. All right, so we could do this. Whether or not I put Kale Khalifa, it doesn't really matter, right? We're gonna do Kale because she has guard. So it's whatever they're weak against. So AGO, so STR can't take AGO and Tech can't take Int. Yeah, it was better for Kale. At least we showed some love with Kale. I believe she will kill. No, she didn't. That's fine. Khalifa is gonna kill. So we'll have the giant form available to us on turn 3. But if it doesn't happen, then it doesn't happen. And it's basically a free kill turn, right? So, look at that. And that is the 6,000 score for burst mode for the Videl Dokkan Fest. I mean, the Videl Dokkan Fest. The Videl Dokkan event, which is very good. I have yet to do the Frieza one, but I'm doing this literally last minute. Something would happen with the device I use to record on my free-to-play account. Something happened with it, and I dropped it, and I can't record off of it no more. I'm so mad, dude, because I was literally setting up to record, and then it just fucking fell. The one time it falls wrong, and then it just breaks, and I'm like, really? Of course, right fucking now, right? So for like the last day or so, I was unable to do anything. Like I didn't grind, not do anything. So now I'm like, okay. But I figured something out. I'm using an old device to do this, and it's working out great. It looks great. The video looks great. But this is a team that I use to clear out the Videl. I know this is coming out way late, and I'm pretty sure you've all cleared this out by now. But you definitely have a lot of options, especially with the Pepe Gal banner. If you do summon on that, you should be able to get good Pepe Gal units. Obviously, Videl being MVP here, she can easily do this for you, right? If you get lucky enough to get a Videl in each rotation. Ribrianne, you know, what's it called? Bulma are very good. You have the Universe 6 gals as well. You have the EZA for Margarita and that one chick. Forgot her name off the top of my head. So there's definitely a lot of options for you for the Pepe Gal units, and obviously the years before as well. All of them are pretty good. And the cheesy strat of just stunning ceiling every turn, you can easily do that as well. Debuffing for enemies and, you know what I mean? To kind of coincide with that. Anyway, I'm out of here. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think. I'll get the Frieza done one here soon, and then we'll post that sooner rather than later, right? So I'm out of here. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace! Take care.